This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. JERROD Ab with the new song, Proud of Me. All links below. Check him out right now.
I know I don't deserve your loyalty, but I still been feeling like royalty. The way you deprive me, it just remind me the way my sister would spoil me.
Let's get right into the news, okay? And, make sure you subscribe. That's very important, okay? So, anyways, we got... So, Pharrell and Jay-Z dropped their song, and the video makes the song make a lot more sense. I get what they're doing here. They're capitalizing off of, what's going on, just the temperature for everything. And they're also patting themselves on the back for inspiring a lot of individuals and supporting a lot of individuals to start their companies. I'm for all that. That's important. Kids need to believe that it's possible, especially when you're coming from circumstances that don't really promote you to do the best, okay? So that's very important. The song, they could have done a better song to inspire people. Let's at least agree on that. The video is great. It's highlighting entrepreneurs and people starting their own businesses in the black community and showing other people that it's possible. They should really make a documentary about that too. I'm sure there is a few, but like Jay-Z and Pharrell, if they're really going to go serious with this, make a documentary on some of these companies and how they started, and or maybe this will inspire people to look after the people that they put in the video. They could have put the print a little bigger for the people that started these businesses, because then you could actually read what the person's name is and look them up and see how they started their business. I believe also that the song is a big pat on the back, like Pharrell says he inspired Tyler the Creator, which he did, but it's just like, and then Jay-Z was like, nobody believed in her cookie company until Jay-Z stepped in. It's like, okay guys, we got you. Supposedly they took this song from another creator, or at least the Go Black Man part, but I believe that is a older song that inspired both of these songs. I forget what it was, man. I definitely heard it. It was from the 60s or 70s, and it chants, go black man, go black man, go black man. And I don't think that Pharrell borrowed the song from Stormy Maya, who released her song around the same time, within a month or two. There's no way they had this song just in the tuck. And also, we know that Jay-Z rushed to drop this song as soon as Nas was coming out with his album. But yeah, the video is good. So the message, it's like, it's a hidden message to promote. It's not even hidden, it's just the new, the people were saying it's the new American Revolution. I think it's just inspiring kids to tell them that they can do it too, okay? I think it's funny, the nip stuff in everybody's videos. It's like, dude, where were you before when he was trying to make it? Like a lot of these people didn't help him. Jay-Z did. He supposedly bought like 100 copies when he was selling his albums for $100. I like that. I mean, Nip did say it was true, so I like that. But as far as Pharrell, nah. You're going off of the energy of the people. But anyways, that's positive. And then Jay-Z also says, I resaw this clip that he put out when he had the money phone comment. So I wasn't telling people not to use the money phone, but that's just not money to me. Floor seats with my friends is money to us. Dude, just because you did the money thing before, showing money and all that kind of stuff, and it's old to you, doesn't mean it's not cool anymore. Some people are excited about making it, and they want to show people that they made it. I mean, yeah, is it corny to some people? Sure, okay? But you're the big homie now. You shouldn't be really like... You kind of downplayed it when you said it. That's what it was. Like, it wasn't educating people. It's done in a Jay-Z fashion. Remember when Jay-Z felt he was too old to wear throwbacks? So he stopped wearing them, and then he said it wasn't cool anymore. I wear button-ups, and totally hurt Mitchell and Ness's business. Like, when Jay-Z's off of something, he thinks that like what's cool to you in your 30s isn't cool to you in your 20s. You mature, right? And he has to remember that. Like, I look at what kids are doing in, teens and 20s, and it's like, wow, but like, sometimes you got to be like, well, they're in a totally different mindset right now. That might not be cool to them anymore when they're 30, but you got to let them do what they want to do, Because, like, we were doing what we wanted to do in our 20s, Now Jay-Z's in his 50s, but I'm still in my 30s, late 30s, but I'm still there. Things are different, I always thought owning a house was dumb, and it essentially it does cost more. It costs less, but also you do a lot more repairs, but at least it adds value, But you always have to, the maintenance is like, jeez. There's a lot that's a whole different topic. Anyways, now we're gonna get into Mena defending her husband, Safaree. She says, yeah, you say he's corny, but you girls would get down, if he pulled his thing out. It's like, Erica, you're corny too, okay? The whole Bow Wow thing, when she made a big deal out of that, the whole thing with DJ Envy, Mena, the whole thing, the way you guys even are famous for Love and Hip Hop, because Safaree's known maybe for being with Nicki, and then he got on Love and Hip Hop. That's corny. If you got known from being on Love and Hip Hop, that's corny. I'm sorry. It is. But, at least Cardi B's the only person, one of the only people I've seen that really turned it into something. And she was actually herself on there. She wasn't like acting. She might have had a fake relationship on there, but she wasn't acting. That was who we've seen on Instagram. Anyways. And then she did a whole video. She saw that the blogs picked it up yesterday. So she said, I'm going to make a 3-minute video on it today. And I'm going to describe how powerful. Safaree, I'm sure he's a great guy. She's talked about how great he is. Nobody said he's not a great person. Maybe he is. But he is corny. And that's fine. We're not all cool. I'm not super cool. But as long as you're yourself, that's most important. Then, Akon said he passed on Drake because he sounded too much like Eminem. I don't know. I don't even know where I need to hear that tape where he sounded too much like Eminem. I've never heard him sound like Eminem. What? Ever? I don't know where he's getting that from, but Akon sometimes goes in certain directions that's like, but he's a smart guy. Very smart. It's just funny that he said that. I thought he sounded too much like Eminem. If anything, he sounded more like Lil Wayne with his punchlines. But anyways, I don't know. It's JordanTower with JT News. Make sure you touch that like button, touch that subscribe button, smash them. Yeah, I've been taking a few days light, just for my mind to stay away from social media, but I'm back at it. I know this news is a little trash. The news is a little trash the past couple days anyway, so we'll get right back into it. I appreciate you guys for rocking with me. And let's get right back to dropping a lot of news. I'll come up with some different angles and stuff, but I needed a couple days. Like, I took Saturday, Sunday, and Monday light. So I just dropped 2 videos each day. So we'll get back